Good morning. This is 12 News Today in AZ. We're getting you going with a fast start to your morning. It is Tuesday, May the 12th. Here's what you need to know to start your day. Phoenix police is on the scene of what they are calling a criminal death investigation at an apartment complex near the I-17 and Dove Valley Road. This is a live look at that scene with detectives and that big command van right there. That's what detectives are working out of. Officials tell us one person has been detained and there is no threat to anyone else. Officers were called out just before 1 o'clock this morning for reports of a shooting. Our David Chazanov, he is right there live on the scene for us. He's going to join us in just a few minutes with more updates. Opening statements are set to begin today in a case connected to the murder of Mercedes Vega. The trial is focusing on an armed robbery case involving Cudjoe Young. He is one of the 3 men charged in Vega's death. Her body was found inside a burning car in Tonopah back in 2023, just off the I-10. And prosecutors say that Young robbed Vega at gunpoint outside her Phoenix apartment 2 years before she was killed. They also allege that he played a role in her murder to keep her from testifying against him in that robbery case. A separate murder trial is expected to happen at a later date. Pinal County Attorney Brad Miller says prosecutors are going to seek the death penalty against Ricky Wassenaar. Wassenaar is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder after 3 prison inmates were found dead at the state's correctional facility in Tucson. This happened back in April of last year. The Arizona Department of Corrections says Wassenaar is the sole suspect here, adding that they do believe he acted with intent to hurt those 3 inmates. DPS troopers are giving us a little bit more details about the plane that made an emergency landing on the 60 near Superior. So they say that a plane actually clipped a truck while it landed. So those images that you just saw, kind of saw that big large slash in the truck, that's from the plane's propeller. DPS tells us the plane spun into the median after making contact with the truck. There it is. Thankfully, no one was injured in all of this, but the FAA is still investigating what went wrong. The parents of a 5-year-old baby that triggered an Amber Alert over the weekend have been released from custody. Police say Tyler and Asia Olson took their son Ollie from a Phoenix clinic without him being medically cleared. After an Amber Alert was issued for Ollie, the 3 were found in Mojave County. The Department of Child Safety was given custody of Ollie while the parents were detained. The Mojave County Sheriff's Office says the parents have been released pending further investigation. Let's get a check on that Tuesday forecast. How's it looking, Ginger?
Pretty good for Florida, who is in a historic drought right now, but they're going to be seeing some severe storms across the state. We'll also see some of those storms stretching into, I'd say, the Great Lakes into the lower Missouri Valley. Meantime, record conditions continue across the desert Southwest. I'm talking from basically Denver into portions of Southern California, and of course, we're somewhere right in the middle. We are still dealing with extreme heat, but there is some good news in the forecast. We're going to talk more about that coming up.
You got good news to talk about. I got bad news to talk about. This is around the Durango curve. However, this is the 17 heading north, and look at this traffic, all reduced to 1 lane, and cars are going incredibly slow until you get past this curve. We're gonna look into why this is happening and give you a broader picture on how the valley highways look.